just just going through every gardening video I could possibly watch on my 60-inch TV. I just wanted to go through and see what was there. Um, and there are a lot of good ones out there. But I want to talk about people who put up gardening videos and the information is sometimes is a little off, sometimes it's way off, um, and sometimes you could look right at the video and you could see where um, the information they're giving you is from another video they watched that may or may not be correct on how to plant or care for or save money. And I just looked at it and I said, wow. I said, it was one young gentleman. He was quoting almost word for word what another video of a very popular, well established gardening video producer. Um, he produces videos and they were just going, I mean, word for word. But the difference was the more experienced gardener, which was about 75 years old, and he was talking about how he'd grown plants and wrote books and on growing and how to use compost. And he had roughly about several books out. Good evening, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. All right, first one that checked in and said and hit me up. Thank you. Um, so when I saw that, I was really taken back because look at it this way: the other person that studied one the older gentleman's videos, he just simply quoted, he parroted exactly what was there, and then had the audacity to try to make it complex, um, as though he was adding more to the technique than really that was originally stated. So I just thought it was just interesting. Um, Now, are there good videos out there? Absolutely, absolutely. There's some good videos out there. Good information, in fact. But some of it, uh, one person will tell you don't plant this deep. The other person will tell you plant it deep. Uh, one will tell you here's how you plant a fruit tree. Another person tell you this is not how you plant a fruit tree. And so if you don't know, if you don't know, you could literally get turned around over and over and over again if you don't know. So I think it's sad that some people put information out there that they're not certain of, or that's something that they heard and they're not knowledgeable. So I just think it's really sad because you got to be careful. Most people garden the way uh, they were taught or shown, um, which is no way of saying taught, but that's where they get the information from, and it could be incorrect, or it could be a way to do it, but might not be the best way to do it. If you understand what I'm saying. Um, so what I'm looking at is that I have looked at many videos, and um, the you know what I've learned is that I can't follow videos. I can't follow videos. I tell this story again and again. For many years, I've told this same story. Is one morning rather, I was out fishing on a freshwater establishment, and I remember I wasn't catching any fish, and I walked back with my rods and equipment to my car, and I got to looking over into the forest, and I looked at how beautiful and rich everything was growing. The the weeds, grass, the trees, everything, vines, everything, all in perfect harmony. And I looked at that and I said, huh, no one comes out here and fertilizes, no one waters, no one prunes, anything. It's all done in a cycle. And I had to stop and take a look. I didn't get all of it because it went away before I got all of it. But thank you for hitting me up. Um, but I saw the difference is what we are taught to do is to dig, and put things in, and this must not be planted in this more than once, or it'll get disease, or this over here, don't plant it too deep, don't plant it too shallow. Here's how often you got to water it, and so in the forest, it's different. It's totally different. It's as it's done in a cycle. Everything grows in a definite balance, and I'm gonna tell you, that's the way I like growing. Um, I see people take um, and go right to the box store, right to the box stores. The only thing I go to the box store because I like buying things sometimes on sale just for the heck of it because I might want to sell it. I might want to sell it, but to go out and say I need to go buy a bag of soil, I need to go buy a bag of a box of plants, which I always grow my own plants. So that's how that goes. And excuse me, I save money by growing my own plants, and I can grow as many as I want. I like to grow plants in bulk. Like when I do my tomato plants, I might need only 4 plants, but I'll do 15 in case I put some in and the cat dig it up or it dies for whatever reason. Uh, I still have backup because you can't get time back when you're growing. Now another thing is when it comes to fertilizers, the best fertilizer on planet Earth, on planet Earth, that will grow food that is well balanced, that is tasty and healthy for you to eat. A lot of you already know what that is, and that's compost. That's what that is. It's compost. And compost is the same identical way that nature does it. Nature never goes out and get any Miracle Grow because Miracle Grow, in spite of what the company says, and it's a whole lot of them out there. I'm not just singling out Miracle Grow, but there are a lot of chemical companies out there that tell you to get this and get that, so your stuff will grow. But I got to tell you, grow it natural, folks. I'm telling you that from what I know from 22 years of gardening. Grow it natural, and you will do a lot better, and you will save money. I made the mistake many years ago of using Miracle Grow and going out and buying fertilizers and buying things and buying this and buying that, and thought I had the answer to it. And what it is that you can go online, and there are a bunch of people online that are salespeople, and I like the smell of that. And so when you go out online and you got all these gardeners on there saying buy this, dig it this way, put it in the ground this way, buy these other products from this other gardener that's online that makes a fertilizer, or he sells a fertilizer that he says he makes, and they got you spend around, and you're just spending money. And when you realize the reality that they're just in it for the money, that they're making loot off of your ignorance because you don't know how things really truly work, they make money off of you. And they sound good what they're saying. I mean, they could tell you things like, you got to use this, and you got to use that, and I make this stuff, and look how these plants in the background are growing. Aren't they growing absolutely incredible? And you think when you buy that your stuff is going to grow and be rich, full of nutrients, and grow within balance, and grow plants that you can be totally proud of. It's not the way to do it. Is to keep running to is to buy plants. Phone call. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's just see. Sometimes they get you to buy products. Absolutely, they'll get you to buy anything. They'll get you to buy anything. They don't care. I'm just sitting here because I'm just thinking because you can learn so much from just uh, looking at how nature does it. You can. It's amazing. I love doing this show, but I tell you, it's really um, a learning experience to each year to put a garden in. Uh, Grab all your weeds, grab all your grass clippings, grab all your cuttings from your trees, put them in a compost pile, and let them decay down, and you use them as fertilizer the following year. Um, Definitely make sure that you do that. This is the Morning Gardener Show. I want to thank you for stopping in, and we'll do this again real soon. Thank you.